Good afternoon, chat. It's a late start. It's already 3 o'clock.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, good evening, good everything. Good EP is what I want. I want good EP.
Good evening. Oops, honestly.
I want to go sick. Good night. Tuck me in.
Okay, I tuck you in.
Oh,
I
you
kiss
want-
your forehead.
You kiss
I
my
give you a glass
forehead.
of water.
Oh my god, water. Thanks. Thanks so much, Zizi. Wow. 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 Oh, holy shit. Okay, guys. I'm waking up. I swear. I'm waking up. Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. God. All right. I'm here. Let's go. Let's get started. Let's say hi. Let's do all that fun shit. Good afternoon. Mars, you hate me. Mars hates me. Mars doesn't want to join us. Mars hates me. This confirms. I don't. I sent you a really cute picture. Let me see a really cute picture. I'm a good puppy. I'm a good puppy. So cute. Why is throw at 10K? Because I got tired of it. Y'all abused it too much. Nah, make that shit expensive. Be lucky I haven't taken it away completely. It's supposed to be a bad thing, not a good thing. I'm on first shift now, so I can actually catch your stream for you for once. Hell yeah, Lakota. Blame Night, not me. No, you both do it. So you're both at fault. I'm halfway to that. I will throw you. Whatever, man. Just be prepared to endure my wrath. I think I found what episode we were on from Muldoon'S vlog, so we should be able to... No, you. We should be able to pick up where we left off, which I believe was with the parasaurs. We were watching the paras, and then we were trying to find all the raptors in every video, right? So... Why you hit yourself? It's stuck in that corner. Get jebaited. Anyway, we have I don't know how many videos we have to get through for Muldoon'S. Let me see. We have a lot. I don't know how many we're gonna get through today. We can't go all night. As much as I would like to, it's not.
Let's do 4. I think 4 is good.
4? Only 4?
I mean, only. Aren't they long? Aren't they like 10 minutes long?
They're like 16 minutes, yeah.
Okay, I think 4 is good enough then. That's
Okay.
an hour.
Well, yeah.
You said you wanted to draw.
I can't draw on stream.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't draw on screen.
womp womp.
Absolutely a certain amount. I agree. I agree. We'll go for as long as we can. Because for those of you who were here yesterday for the raid, because it was a whole raid night thing, which sometimes I feel bad for streaming raid because I know I can't focus on chat a lot. But sometimes you guys show up anyway, so I'm like, I don't know, should I keep doing it? Should I not keep doing it? Like, why? I can't really say much, but hey. And then Aiden raids in yesterday with almost 200 freaking people
Oh my
in
god.
the middle of Savage Raid. And I was like, Aiden, no! This is the worst time you're gonna be doing this! Like, thank you, but wait! I'm like locked in on gaming. I'm like, shit! I want to give you the proper gratitude and attention you deserve, but I'm locked in! And then I died because I was panicking. Oh, he's so nice though. He was so nice. Is anybody doing anything? Like, are you guys doing anything for the 4th or anything for the weekend for my non-Americans? What are you guys doing this weekend? Does anybody have any really cool plans?
Nope.
I think I'm gonna blow stuff up this weekend myself. I don't know. What are you gonna do, Zizi?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, I'll
Nothing.
probably drink and get on VR chat, but that's it.
I mean, that's something.
That's an average weekend for me, though.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm chilling.
Hey, as long as you're having a good time. You're gonna survive? That's so valid. I think we're all gonna just try to survive. I know my cousin usually does a cookout, and he'll make, like, burgers and hot dogs, you know, American things on the grill. And then we got stuff to blow up in the street, and we're very southern. We'll probably throw firecrackers at each other, you know, the usual shit. Can I have a burger? I'll save one just for you, mine. I got you. I don't go to work till midnight. No plans yet, though. Aww. Aww. Yeah, I got you guys. Don't worry. I'm sure if I get, like, one burger, it would feed all the fleas. Like, overloaded. They would, like, swarm it like ants.
Yeah.
It would take them, like, several days to finish the burger. You guys want
So,
cheese
like,
or no cheese?
cheese.
You want cheese?
Yes.
I can make sure there's cheese. If you're lactose intolerant, I'll crumble up a lactate pill for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'll sprinkle it on there. There you go. It's foolproof.
What? How big is a flea anyway?
I don't know. Small. They're just small. I don't know. Maybe they come in different sizes. I don't. They're prehistoric, bro. We may never know. They're already weird looking.
Right.
Oh God. We're on video 9. I don't know of how many. We're gonna start from video 9. What's up, Jockey? Welcome in. And Kit, by the way, thank you so much for the gifted subbies. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're on Jurassic Park found footage, Muldoon'S log, number 9. And what was this called? The new... I think it was called a new edition or something to the park. It's gonna be very interesting. Damn, kid! Look at you with the 10 stream streak! Holy shit! That's some commitment. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
I'm Fucan here.
I'm Fucan here. What's up, Nine? Welcome in. It is almost July 4th. I can't wait. I'm gonna eat so much shit. I bought French onion soup mix to make French onion dip with sour cream and chips. My diet is destroyed. I'm going to eat the living hell out of all of it. I can't wait. Can we use tardy as a firework? What the hell? I don't explode.
And then you blow up.
What? I don't blow up. You blow up.
No, why do I blow up? Mine would be like those little firecrackers you throw on the floor. It would be unimpressive.
Dude, that's canon now. I'm just gonna say it right now.
No.
If you throw a flea on the ground, they just go...
Oh,
they just,
yeah.
they just explode. Oh my god. Did you see the Ark Dragontopia images? They legit ripped off Toothless and the Life Fairy. It's AI generated too, isn't it? Like, that's the old, that's the company that took over the old Ark, not the new Ark, I'm pretty sure. And they legit just AI generated that garbage. Pretty sure. I think so. I think that's that new company, because they did the same thing with another game that they drove into the ground because all they could do was AI generated promotions. It's gross! So of course they're getting their asses dragged. And it's deserved. It's a joke. ZZ, have you seen that?
Uh-uh.
Oh my god. Alright. I need to show you this.
Well, I
it's
just looked it up
hilarious.
right now.
Yeah, it's really funny. Like, damn, get fucking ruined. Oh, their whole
Oh
yeah.
wow, it's right there.
First official key art for Ark Dragantopia, releasing December 9th, 2026. And look at that. It's all generated nonsense. Wait, is it official? Is it official wild card? I don't think it's... Yeah, Ark Dragantopia. I don't think this is official wild card. I can't tell. Does anybody
It
know?
says not affiliated
What do you mean?
in the profile.
Under Ark Ascended News?
Yeah, it says not affiliated with Survive the Ark.
Yeah, but Survive the Ark is...
I don't know.
Wait, so where's...
I don't go here anymore. That shit's too bloated.
It's so bloated, but where's the...
I mean, I could. I have a 2 terabyte SSD now.
I really want to play Ark again. I'm looking to find... I know Ark Ascended News isn't... Yeah, Ark Ascended News, but is this... Oh, so this is not the official account? It's not even the official account! So they just generated this shit to announce stuff for Ark. So it's literally just farming rage bait. Look, guys, I'll show you. Look. So this is the, Here, actually, I'll switch over so that we can all look at this together. Look. This isn't the official account. This is the image that people are talking about, where it's like, Lamau would be so funny if they were sued into oblivion. Because, yeah, it's like, it's the same thing, right? But... Right, so it's like, oh shit, like, they're so shameless. But Ark Ascended News is not affiliated with Survive the Ark. Not affiliated.
This
What?
picture is real. This picture is real. I'm looking at the PlayStation Store right now.
What?
Hold on. Where are you? Where are you? Okay,
No.
check DMs. Yeah. Yeah.
Say
It's
Survive.
real.
Let me see this shit. Oh my god. Ark Dragantopia wild card properties. Is this the same team behind the new Ark? What's the new? It's Ark Ascended, or is it Ark Survival Evolved? What's the new Ark? I forget which one's the new Ark. What's the new Ark? Fuck you. Is it Ark Survival Ascended? Yeah,
No,
it's this one.
from 2023.
Which is Studio Wildcard. I'm not seeing anything on Steam. But Ark Dragantopia, it's from Wildcard Properties. But I don't see any information on it. Oh, I'm not getting anything from PlayStation anymore. No, fuck that. That is so AI generated garbage. So, what? Wildcard. Ark Dragantopia, is it like an expansion? It was Ark Survival Evolved, Ark Survival Evolved Ascended. Yeah, that's this one. So then who is doing, and this is for Arc Dragantopia. Like, that's, I would love some, like, look at this. They claim this is key art. This is generated garbage.
Right.
This isn't key art. I don't understand. Yeah, Arc 2 still isn't out, so I don't understand what's going on. So is it an expansion of Survival Evolved or Survival Ascended? So I can't find any information. Is it fake? Because they got it on the PlayStation Store.
How is it rated already? You see that?
Yeah, I don't...
I don't know.
Wildcard properties. I don't... Here we go. That's for renting. Guys, I think this is a joke. I think this is a troll. Because it says wildcard... Wildcard Properties LLC doing business as Studio Wildcards American Bacon. Okay. And offices in Washington and Florida. That's what the issue is. Florida. So who is it for? Why is there no information? Yeah, there's no information at all on something that they've already listed online. I don't understand how there's nothing on Arc. It's 404 on the Epic Game Store. So it could be a troll. Because why isn't it working on the game store? Why is it 404ing? Wait, what does PSN list Arc Ascended under? That's a good question. Let me see. Arc Survival Ascended. Wildcard Properties. So I don't know, dude. I wish there was a way you could go to, like, their personal studio page on the PlayStation Network. But, like, look at this lineup of different games. And then you have garbage like, what the hell is that? Is this real? I guess it's real.
Oh yeah, that one's real. That's old.
But the AI generated dragons is terrible.
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing on the Steam store, which is like, what is this? You just posted a wiki of it? Let me see. This is such garbage. Announcement. Dragantopia is a paid, official, and non-canonical DLC expansion map for Ark Survival Ascended. It will be released on the 9th of December. Ark Dragantopia invites you to step off the edge and master the skies. Pulled straight from the pages of Bob's larger-than-life journals, this is a land where legends breathe, clockwork dangers stir, and the saga is yours to shape. That also sounds like ChatGPT. This is official, you guys. Wildcard is going full AI. Which is hilarious because that dodo and this armor are not... Like, this is not AI. This is, like, official shit. That dodo is official. But the fucking dragons? That is the most AI-generated garbage I've ever seen. Like, this white one looks like a mix between the Light Fury and the Kaiju. This makes me so sad because I love dragon shit in art. Like, that's such awesome, but I don't want AI generated garbage. Like, what a disaster, dude. We really can't have nice things. This is so disappointing. And then they go and they do this as official quote-unquote key art. That's not key art. That's AI dragon models with like some edited on model work slapped on that don't even match the rest of the body. Even the logo is AI. The white dragon's eyes are a different color. They're green here. That's true. They're green here. And then if you go back... Oh, you go back. They're red here. They're two different dragons. They're different dragons. This is not the same dragon as this dragon. What's the point?
The dodo is from Ice Age.
The dodo is from Ice Age? That dodo is from Ice Age? Like Arc Ice Age or Ice Age the movie? Because that just looks like the regular dodo from Arc.
They can't even get their AI slop art to be consistent.
No, they can't because it's AI garbage. What a fucking tragedy, dude. What a mistake. Yeah, that's the dodo model from the game. Dude, Mars, we were just talking about wanting to start an ARC server too. For like you, me, and the subs. But I can't endorse this. Like, maybe it's a social media consultant that went haywire. That's the only thing I can think of. But this is genuinely garbage, dude. But how come they haven't said anything? I don't see anything on their official Twitter. The guys who run Wildcard are rich now. Yeah, we all know that rich people lose brain cells the more money they get. I'm not seeing anything on the official. Yeah, it's not on Steam. It's only on PlayStation. And Epic Games had a 404. Like, the page isn't up. Does anybody know if it's on the Xbox store? Because I don't understand where this is coming from. See, 2 hours ago, it was listed on the Epic Game Store, but it's no longer live. And yes, it's on the PlayStation Store. And yes, there's a wiki page for it. It's on Arc Ascended News. And different YouTubers are covering it. But I don't see... I don't see anything official. Is there a forums page on the official site you can search, or likewise a discussion tab on Steam to search? So the game itself is not on Steam. Like, I'm looking at Steam right now, and there's nothing. Yeah, I'm on the Steam Arc Survival Ascended page, and there is nothing here about Dragantopia. Yeah, there's nothing here. So if I go to the forums on Dragantopia, or sorry, Survival Ascended. On June 26th, this is a little concerning. Community Crunch on June 26th, Community Crunch 513, Dragon the Anchor. So there's a mention of dragons there. Hi, Orgel. Simulation stretching its limits, and on July 2nd, the boundaries fracture completely with the official arrival of Genesis Ascended Part 1 and Arctides of Fortune. Enjoy the calm before the tides roll in. Stockpile, rally your crew. The sea is falling. Mod Spotlight. I see nothing. Oh, the dragons of the new arc are so good. I see nothing. Nothing about this. I don't know, guys. This is a little iffy. This is really iffy.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Is it coming together? Are we putting the pieces together? Do we think this is fake? Do we think this is not real? Because why would they announce this?
Now, the main problem area is up here.
I agree.
All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort.
Garbage. You're so right, Mark. Dude, it's like... I don't know. This comes off to me as too fishy. Why do we have no official announcements from the official wildcard page? Why is it only listed on the PlayStation Store? And why is it 404ing on the Epic Games Store? The only two locations that have it available for pre-order. And the only people that I can find talking about it are the Arc Wiki and the Arc unaffiliated news Twitter. You think it was a leak? Maybe. Maybe it's a manufactured controversy. It could be. It could be to get them to talk about it. It's possible. I don't know. Is PlayStation Store, can anybody list on there? Is it like Nintendo? Because I know sometimes the Nintendo eShop, you can list like AI garbage art and stuff all over the Nintendo eShop. Yeah, this just makes people not want to play any of your shit. I don't know, chat. This is very sus. This is super sus. Well, it's like I said, it's on the PlayStation Store. We're on the official PlayStation Store, and that confirms that it's on the PlayStation Store. But there's no information. It already has reviews. There aren't any matching reviews. Most recent. It already has like 3.77 stars. Who was rating it 5 stars? Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know, guys. Yeah, like I'm saying, it's on the PlayStation Store. It is. It's official. It could be a scam. I don't know. I don't know. What I would do is I wouldn't make any judgments until we hear from the company themselves, because at this point they're gonna have to make a statement. Like, if you try to ignore it, you're just making the problem a million times worse. So hopefully they say something, because this is not a good look for them. We'll find out though. I know, Blue, we're looking at the exact same page. We're looking at the PlayStation Store, dude. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a total mess. We'll see. Yeah, I'm livid too. But let's not get too angry. Let's not get too into our emotions. We don't know. It's not officially confirmed. It's just, yes, it's on an unofficial, unaffiliated news Twitter, and it's on the PlayStation Store, and it's on the wiki. But we have nothing from Wildcard themselves. It's not listed on their official websites. There's nothing on Steam. There's no mention of it at all on their personal official Twitter. It's a little weird to me. Could be a leak, but I don't know if they would do garbage like this, you know? It's a little suspicious is all I'm saying. It's a little suspicious. Yeah, listing leaks isn't new. But with the backlash they've received, did they get hacked? No, I don't see anything on their official pages. And I don't know how listing things on the PlayStation Store works. But there was an attempted listing on Epic Games, and it was 404, meaning it was removed. It was taken down. It's inaccessible. So I don't know. I got my paws are up. I got no clue. I don't work in this industry. I am making educated guesses. Well, maybe more like uneducated guesses. This is my gut feeling. We'll find out. But yeah, there's very bad publicity right now for them, and hopefully they will not stay silent, and hopefully they will put out a statement. So we'll see. If you guys hear anything and I don't get to it and I don't cover it, let me know, and we'll jump into it. Sony just announced that they are getting rid of physical media. Oh, I know that. I'm not buying anything from Sony anymore unless it's physical. Maybe this was made in retribution. It could be a hack. It could be. Could be somebody decided to say, fuck you. But, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, you guys ready to watch some Jurassic Park? I want to watch some Jurassic Park. We're on Muldoon'S log number 9.
Play something or chat is gonna start questioning you about you getting bullied or grabbed or jailed.
What? What does that mean? What? All right, listen, we're gonna watch this. All right, we're gonna watch some Jurassic Park. Remember, every video, according to the one I've heard, has a raptor hiding in it somewhere. So let's see if we can find it. Yeah, yeah. Are you ready, Zizi? Are you ready?
Oh, I've been ready.
I love you.
I love you too. Let's go. you guys can hear it. I'm still ready. Where are my cookies? I got blueberries and cookies.
I have cookies. I'm gonna go get my cookies.
Go get your cookies.
To.
Hi, Rain.
I want your take, Jerry, before I start making unpleasant assumptions.
All right. First thing, shape and thickness matter more than size alone. In Costa Rica, you've...
Hey, yo. He's not
Sorry.
wrong.
He's. You're right. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh, nobody clipped that.
got large ground nesting birds that could surprise you. Great curassow, the crested guan, even jabiru
googly
storks near
eyes.
waterways.
The
Perfect
shell's
timing.
pale, slightly porous,
Literally
not heavily
perfect googly
calcified,
eyes.
doesn't scream stork to me. I've spent enough time around birds to know when an egg doesn't fit its landscape. In Kenya, we used to track nests by shell fragments alone. Ostrich,
It's a raptor egg,
vulture.
bro.
You learn the difference fast. Thickness, curvature, how the shell breaks. Stork eggs fracture chunky, uneven, like broken crockery. This is cleaner, lighter.
Then let's widen the net to reptiles. Iguana and basilisk eggs are leathery, usually collapse rather than fracture, so probably not that. Crocodilians lay much thicker shells. Snakes lay clusters, soft-shelled. If it's shattered cleanly, that rules out most native reptiles.
That's exactly the issue. It doesn't fit neatly anywhere, which means it doesn't belong on the list altogether.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that, but yes, we have to consider park animals. Now, that doesn't automatically make it a viable egg. Many species will lay eggs under stress, hormonal imbalance, or the absence of mating.
You're saying one of our animals could have laid it without being pregnant?
Correct. Birds do it all the time. Domestic hens lay infertile eggs constantly. Even some reptiles will ovulate and deposit eggs that were never fertilized.
And dinosaurs?
In captivity, cycles get confused. Light, diet, enclosure, stress, it all interferes with the reproductive process. There's no reason
you guys
that
see a
our
raptor anywhere?
dinosaurs wouldn't share this behavior
Did you
with
see one?
modern-day birds. If a female is cycling and there's no successful mating, an infertile
He's got
egg
an
is
obsession with
absolutely
eggs.
possible.
There's a reason to be afraid
It
of
would
these
explain
eggs.
why
Dude.
there's no embryonic material.
Dinos are not
Well,
supposed
the
to be
shell
breeding
is
in the park.
dry. That still leaves the question of how it got into the drain.
Drain systems are collection points. Water carries debris, Muldoon.
You get what's causing me to be concerned, don't you, Jerry?
Muldoon,
Definitely
even
raptor
if
eggs.
this is the work of one of our animals, it doesn't prove reproduction. Remember, Muldoon, they're all female. I've seen the Maiasaura produce membranous sacs from their cloaca, which implies egg-laying behavior in the absence
Cloaca
of males.
mentioned.
Should their diets be higher in calcium, these membranous sacs would be converted to infertile calcified eggshells. Yet there are no babies inside them.
All right. Then I'll log it as incidental.
I think that's the most
little
informed
puppies.
call to make here, Muldoon.
Understood. Ending the concern here. Just give her some time. The container's been sitting here for 20 minutes now. Doors unlocked and wide open. Hydraulics disengaged. Everything as it should be. Sometimes they step out immediately, sometimes they don't. Animals that come from Site B tend to take their time, since the ground smells unfamiliar to them. This one's no different. Drizzle's settled in. Of course, it has to rain on the day of the transfer. Good weather for keeping things calm. Bad weather for moving anything that weighs several tons. This animal came over from Sauna, a subadult, old enough to be wary, young enough to still adapt if we don't rush it. The paddock's been cleared to give her space. The other three are held back for now. Acclimatization with herd animals isn't about introductions.
Hi,
It's about
Tiberius.
absence. Letting the land speak first. Letting her learn where the ground dips, where the fences hum, where the wind carries sound. Weather complicates everything. Wet air carries scent farther. Mud holds tracks longer. Every step she takes out there will leave a record for the others to read later. That can help, or it can set the tone wrong if she panics. This is always the longest part, waiting, watching a metal box in the rain, listening to the animal breathe.
And you can hear her.
You start thinking about what happens if she bolts, or refuses to move, or decides the container is safer than the paddock.
Can you blame her?
Subadults are the hardest. Too big to manhandle, too young to have settled instincts.
What is she?
There. She's approaching, sniffing now. She's testing the threshold, smelling the rain, feeling the vibration of the fence. She doesn't know the others aren't here yet. All she knows is that the world outside the box is larger than the one she's been in.
That rumble sounded like a wreck.
Finally, she's trusted. Here she comes.
It's a stego!
Beautiful animal.
Wow!
She's picking up speed. Stegosaur, subadult, not fully grown, but already carrying the weight and armor she'll rely on for the rest of her life. Stegosaurs don't forget first impressions. They're slow, but they're not stupid. A bad start echoes for months, though.
What a beautiful baby.
Look at that Thagomizer. No rush, no panic. Just careful, deliberate movement through the corridor.
Oh wow, she
If
has
she
like
keeps
open
this
access.
pace and
That
attitude,
explains why it was
acclimatization will hopefully go smoothly. There's a quiet dignity to her that never gets old. No roar, no display, no need to announce herself. She carries all that weight and armor like it's simply part of the weather. Like she's always belonged wherever she happens to be standing. People underestimate animals like this because they're slow,
Yeah,
because they don't bare teeth or chase you down. She's investigating her surroundings now, taking everything in, every new plant, every new log, every new tree, every new smell. She's mapping her vicinity. Animals do that instinctively long before they ever relax. They build a mental boundary first, learn where safety might be found, where escape routes exist, where the ground feels firm underfoot, and where it doesn't. Comfort comes later. Familiarity always comes first. You can rush a crate opening, rush an introduction, rush a feeding schedule, but you can't rush that internal map. If an animal doesn't understand its space, it never truly settles in. That's when you get stress behaviors, bad decisions, injuries that look like accidents but aren't. Out here, the rain, the smell of wet grass, the muted light, all of it helps. Softens the edges, makes the world feel less exposed while she takes her bearings. I saw the same thing years ago in Africa after we relocated a leopard that had started ranging too close to livestock. First night out of his crate, he didn't go far, just paced about, touched trees, rubbed his face against bark, listened more than he moved. People expected him to vanish into the bush immediately, but he stayed within a few hundred meters until he understood the land. Once he did, he was gone by morning and we never had another report. That wasn't fear, that was intelligence. So we need to give her time. Let her decide when this place becomes hers. No other stegosaurs in the paddock yet. They're in their holding pen, so no pressure, no competition, just space, rain and quiet.
What episode are you on?
When she finally stops scanning and starts grazing without lifting her head every few minutes, That's when I'll know she's settled and we can begin the first steps of incorporating her into the herd. Until then, the best thing we can do is wait. She was transferred here from Sauna to replace the steg that died earlier this month. Hammond is adamant that he wants a minimum of 4 stegosaurs in the park. Night changes the rules. Everything's quieter, slower, more honest. Stegosaurs are less reactive in the dark, less posturing, less defensive movement. So this is the safest window to introduce her. They rely on proximity and vibration more than sight now, which keeps things deliberate instead of explosive. See how the matriarch there on the right positions herself? She doesn't approach directly. She angles her body, presents her flank, lets the subadult read her size without forcing a challenge. That tail swing isn't a threat, it's a boundary. She's saying, this is my space, but you're allowed near it. The others follow her lead automatically. Herd animals don't vote. They watch the one who decides. The subadult doing the right thing, head low, plates angled back slightly, matching pace instead of advancing. No vocalization, no sudden turns. That's submission without weakness. She's acknowledging hierarchy while signaling she's not a liability. If she were to rush or freeze, this would go very differently. Confidence tempered by caution. That's what gets you accepted. Now the matriarch closes the distance, one slow step, then another. A brief touch along the flank. That's the moment. Physical contact without retaliation. From here on, the herd recognizes her scent as part of the group. Tomorrow, she'll graze at the edges. Tonight, she stands near the center. Integration isn't instant, but acceptance is. And once a stegosaur is accepted into a herd, it's for life, unless something goes very wrong. That's the stability we build everything else on.
They love her! No, you didn't care.
She has no hesitation tonight.
Oh.
That tells me the separation's doing its job. Juvenile's here, adult stays in the holding paddock. They just don't get along, and she's growing fast, so they're becoming too close in size now, too much competition. You keep them together and one ends up testing the other, and with animals like this, a test turns lethal fast.
But that pretty green
consistent
skin.
with what we see in predators. Once the juvenile starts closing the size gap, tolerance disappears. It's not aggression so much as inevitability. Two apex predators don't share space unless one is clearly subordinate. And she's definitely past that phase. She's growing quickly.
The lysine supplement's gone in an instant. Still feels harsh, starving an animal just enough to make it take a tablet. I don't like conditioning predators to associate hunger with us intervening.
I don't either, but the alternative is worse.
Trust the scientists to come up with some twisted method of growth control, like inhibiting the animals from synthesizing an amino acid.
Just to be clear, Robert, the dinosaurs aren't incapable of producing lysine. Any carnivore on a protein-rich diet should synthesize enough on his own. What InGen did was alter the metabolic pathway. The enzymes still work, but only with our lysine.
So it's not a deficiency, it's a dependency.
Exactly. The animals can make lysine from their feed, but not the kind they need in sufficient quantity. Their enzymes are optimized, patented really, for the synthetic variant administered in those tablets.
For
Without
now.
it, metabolism slows, growth falters, neurological function degrades.
A leash you don't have to hold.
That's one way to put it.
That's sick.
From a veterinary standpoint, it's elegant. From an ethical one, less so. but it ensures containment without visible force. Even if an animal got off the island, it wouldn't stay viable for long.
Rexy!
Watching her eat, you'd never know any of that. Looks healthy, alert, dangerous. Hard to reconcile that with the idea that
He's
she's
talking
only
to the,
functioning because
scientist.
we allow it.
Most systems work that way, Robert. The illusion of independence supported by something hidden underneath. Remember, you work at a glorified zoo
I
after
think his name's
all.
Dr. Wu.
Still doesn't sit right. Especially knowing the adults out there smelling her through the fence. Two animals, same species, same instincts. One thriving, one frustrated. And both reliant on a chemical we designed. That's not nature, Jerry. That's management.
And management is the only reason any of this can exist, Robert.
For now.
Muldoon, are you there?
Yes, Ray.
I need you to head to the raptor enclosure immediately.
What's going on?
It's the big one. She's convulsing.
What the? Oh no! Everything's happening to her. I do think we saw a raptor earlier.
Gauging her surroundings now.
Could've sworn I saw
Breathe
one
that
here.
word, and more. He stayed within a few. Let
Trying to see if I
rain
can
lift
see
and we till
where
their
is that
place
spot
that
where
he
I saw
wants
the
to-
raptor? Is that a raptor right there? Watching. Sneaking. That looks like a raptor. Just like watching. Look at the eye and the snout shape. I think that's one. I think so. But I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks raptory. Let me see in the comments. What is this, 10:08? Anybody else find a raptor? Ooh. This is a good comment. Watch the young Rex. She is looking at something behind Muldoon. When he walks up, she's doing a display, then suddenly locks in and becomes totally focused on something. But it's not the potential prey item that's right in front of her, it's something past that. Even when the camera zooms in, you can look at her eyes and see that she's not focusing on him. And yet we're distracted in this scene by the explanation of the lysine contingency. Very clever. Nobody else point out the... Did nobody else see it? Something probably hidden at this tree line at 216.
There's no reason that our dinosaurs wouldn't share this productive
Something in the
crust
tree
like
line?
diet enclosures.
I don't see anything moving. I'm looking really close. Do you guys see anything in the tree line? I can't really tell. But that did look like at 10:08. That looked like a raptor watching the stego. It didn't move, but it definitely looked like a raptor. Maybe it's not a raptor. Maybe it's a branch of some kind or a leaf. It could just be a wet leaf. I don't know. But when you get to the Rex, very cool. Yeah. The way she's like all putting on a display and then she locks in and sees something. She's not even looking at him. Something walked past him. Look. She is very sharp. Oh, yeah. She's watching it. It's pacing. It's pacing behind him. Holy shit. Oh, God. Holy shit. Okay, okay. Let's do the next one.
She's convulsing, Muldoon. What do we do?
I'm on my way, Ray. I see them, Ray.
You must act quick, Muldoon.
I've only got the Moro 709 with me, Ray.
We don't have a choice, Muldoon. She'll deteriorate fast if we don't act now. The damage could be irreversible.
Got one, but Storm's made a dash.
I'll follow her, Muldoon.
Cover me, Ray.
I've got eyes on her.
Good.
Muldoon, please be careful.
I need your eyes glued to her, Ray. We don't have time. I'm going in.
Yeah, it seems like a trap.
You're clear, Muldoon.
All right,
Never trust
I'm
raptors.
counting on you this time, Ray.
I won't let you down.
Kill the gate siren for me, Ray.
Done. And I've got a crate heading your way right now.
All right. I can hear it.
The pilot's given me T-minus 40 seconds.
Yep, I see it.
Wait. We got an ad break starting? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the ad break. Damn! Oh, okay. Give it a minute. Okay, thank you for gifting a subby to, Amozine. Gotta wait. Ads go away. Well, good thing is I can see you, the video, without an ad. That's because you're a sub. You're a sub, Cole. You got a paw next to your name. But PK isn't. So we're waiting for PK. We want to be fair. Mm-hmm. The paw means you're a sub. You saw a viewer that got hit with 131 minutes of ads? What the hell? That's horrifying. We're waiting. Listen, if it was up to me, we wouldn't have any ads at all, guys. If it was up to me, no ads. I hate them. But this is what I have it set to right now is the least frequent ads possible. Bro said you liked that last ad. Refill your popcorn. You'll love these next 130 minutes. No! Oh, God. Who likes them? Amazon, because they get paid by their advertisers. That's who. Garbage. The blueberries are tart this year. The ad break is over. PK, are you free? What?
What you said.
My blueberries being tart?
Blueberries are tart, yeah.
Yeah. They're too tart. Ooh. Ooh. Very tart. I'm trying to get my fiber in. PK, are you free? Huzzah! Let's go!
She's straight ahead of you, Muldoon, crouched in the reeds.
The sound of the chopper is probably frightening her.
Go, dude, go!
Update me, Ray.
Hasn't moved.
Still there, Ray?
Yep, the chopper is going to set down soon.
Go help her, dude. Anybody see a raptor near him? I don't see one.
Keep the bird in the air.
What's she looking at, dude? What is he doing?
There's a raptor in the reeds.
There is?
That's what he said. The other guy said.
Stay out of the tall grass. God, I'm so scared. God, I'm so scared. Something jump. Yep.
Muldoon, are you okay?
What the bloody hell was that all about, Ray? I thought you had eyes on her.
I did.
Your computers are going to get someone killed.
Robert, I don't know
Never
what.
mind. I have to get the big one to Harding.
Yeah, GG, dude.
I'm heading to the raptor pen now, Muldoon.
Okay, Jerry, the chopper's leaving now. I'll be at the pen in a few minutes.
She had a seizure.
Possibly, I don't know for sure.
Okay, I've got a few vials of midazolam that should work. It's reliable in reptiles and birds, so I don't see why it won't work for velociraptors.
I hope you're right, Jerry.
I'm almost at the pen. I'll talk to you later, Muldoon.
All right, bye.
You were keeping an eye on her with her.
Storm's sister. Seems she took to the dart. The
Good.
dose was meant for Rex, but it was all I had, and time was of the essence.
Look at her little twitchy foot.
Storm, on the other hand, almost had her way with me. Tail
Yeah.
twitch is always a good sign. I'll double check for adverse effects, and then go strangle Ray Arnold.
Yeah, because what the hell? Why are you listening to what computers have to say? These are smart animals. Yeah. Ooh,
Robert
God.
Muldoon, Game Warden, Isla Nublar, Tyrannosaurus Rex holding paddock inspection for September 29, 91.
Yeah, they're super stoned.
This here is our elevated viewing deck over the holding paddock, with its only current occupant,
Look at her!
the Queen herself.
Rexy!
She's asleep in the open again, no attempt at cover, no effort to conceal herself. An animal with nothing here that can challenge her has zero instinct to hide.
She's
That's
so
the
comfy.
confidence of an apex predator with absolute dominance over its environment. We separated her from the juvenile for the
She's
lysine
so
cycle this
big.
time. Couldn't risk administering supplements together. Too much aggression, too much competition over food. At their size, a dispute isn't just simply posturing. It can accumulate in death. The juvenile's reaching that threshold where tolerance disappears. So we stagger feedings, isolate them, make sure each animal takes its tablet without the other interfering. It's a strange thing designing animal husbandry protocols around chemistry instead of ecology. In the reserve back in Kenya, separation meant injury recovery, breeding management, or relocation. Here it means making sure two engineered predators don't kill each other over a medicated ration.
She's so cute.
Any effective containment strategy begins with a clear understanding of the animal's core biological and behavioral requirements. With the largest land carnivore the Earth has ever seen, space is the first and most integral requirement. Always will be. People think predators don't require it because they sleep
they need
so
all
much.
the space.
They see this, an animal lying still for hours, and
Dude,
assume
a
the
How to Train Your
enclosure is
Dragon
adequate.
version would be
What
sick.
they don't see is the territory that exists in the animal's own mind. In Tanzania, a single lioness would patrol a range that dwarfs almost this entire island. Not because she needs every acre at every moment, but because the option mattered. This pen meets the minimum physical requirements. The Rex can turn, walk, feed, rest, but minimum is not the same as sufficient. Large
she's
predators
waking up.
require gradients, open
sleepy
ground,
baby.
cover, elevation,
Look
scent
at her.
trails, variation in substrate.
Oh my god, he kissed the snoot.
Without those, behavior is affected. They become predictable. Predictability in a predator is not calmness, it's agitation. The answer that all good zoos provide to counter this is enrichment. But enrichment is a poor substitute for territory. We drag scent trails, vary feeding locations, introduce novel objects she can investigate and destroy. She engages, briefly, then she sleeps again. Not from contentment, but because there is literally nothing left to do. It's hard from a zoological standpoint to try and understand the requirements of an animal that lived in a completely different world to us. In here, a cow arrives, is consumed, and the world goes still again for her. The separation from the juvenile has altered her patterns. She paces the fence line more often now, especially at dusk. She can smell the younger animal on the wind currents that move through the service corridors. That scent is both familiar and antagonistic. Kin recognition doesn't override competition in large theropods. If anything, it sharpens it. People assume aggression is a flaw in the animals. It isn't. It's a requirement. A predator that hesitates doesn't eat. A predator that tolerates rivals doesn't breed.
True.
What we call aggression is simply an evolutionary solution to scarcity.
Keep that in mind,
We
chat.
remove the scarcity, but the aggression remains. I remember relocating a problem leopard near Nakuru. She'd taken goats from 3 villages and had to be moved before the farmers poisoned her. We released her into a protected sector with ample prey. On paper, perfect habitat. For 3 days, she did nothing but circle the perimeter, testing every boundary, scent marking every tree. She wasn't looking for food. She was mapping ownership. That's what this one cannot do. No perimeter she can influence, no rivals she can displace, no territory she can claim. The glass, the concrete, the electrified barriers, they define her world in ways no wild boundary ever could. A river can be crossed, a mountain can be climbed, but a fence hums and kills. We often talk about containment in terms of barriers and fail-safes, but real containment is meeting an animal's requirements so completely that it has no impetus to challenge those barriers. Space, stimulation, predictable resources, absence of chronic stresses. We meet some of those. Others, we can only approximate. On the preserve, if an enclosure failed, an animal returned to an ecosystem that could absorb it. Here, failure means an apex predator in an artificial landscape with no checks and no learned boundaries.
Look at her.
That's why every protocol matters. Separation for feeding, controlled enrichment, monitoring behavioral changes. There's a tendency to anthropomorphize sleep as peace. It isn't peace. It's conservation of energy between demands that never come. In the wild, rest is earned between hunts, conflicts, migrations. Here, rest is the default state.
Look at her snipping
Still,
him.
she is magnificent, perfectly adapted for a world that no longer exists, confined to one we built for spectacle and control. Our task is to ensure that, within these limits, her needs are met well enough that instinct does not
so
turn into
curious,
desperation, because desperation is when predators test fences.
She's looking at something up.
I almost feel sorry for her.
She stood up
just
enough.
watching me, Jerry. Just sitting there like she's deciding whether I'm worth the effort. But I can bet that if this pen
Dima,
wasn't
welcome
here,
in.
she'd try and show me, that's for sure. Like Storm yesterday, almost snuck up on me.
Yeah, I heard. Ray Arnold and his
Look
computers.
at her. Oh, smart girl.
But she's alert and responsive. This is the first seizure I've documented in any of the park's animals.
Found the hidden raptor.
You're certain it was a seizure and not some toxin or neurological infection?
Positive. Full tonic-clonic presentation. Rigidity, limb extension, mandibular clenching, followed by rhythmic convulsions. I administered intramuscular midazolam. The convulsions subsided within 90 seconds.
And the lysine?
I injected her once she stabilized. At this stage, it's going to be observation, monitor respiration, coordination, pupil response, and watch for recurrence.
You're telling me this happened because she missed a supplement, Jerry?
That's my working theory. Their modified metabolic pathway is dependent on InGen's specific lysine analog. Without it,
able to
systemic
detect
stress
it?
escalates. Neurological symptoms aren't out of the question.
Imagine that. An apex predator humbled because she didn't take her vitamins.
It's not a vitamin deficiency in the conventional sense, Muldoon. It's enzymatic compatibility. They can process natural lysine, but not efficiently enough to sustain neural stability without our engineer compound.
So what's the long-term solution, Jerry? We dart them all once a week, drop them cold just to get a tablet down their throats?
I don't like it either. Sedation carries risk, respiratory depression, dosing errors, stress myopathy, but with an animal that refuses oral intake, parenteral administration may be the only reliable route.
She's staring holes through me, Jerry. No fear, no confusion. If anything, she looks irritated that we interfered.
That's consistent with rapid benzodiazepine clearance in theropods. Sedation fades, cognition returns, and they start remembering.
Brilliant. So next time we come at her with a dart, she'll be ready.
If this seizure was lysine related, which I'm completely positive that it was, maintaining her schedule should prevent recurrence.
She hasn't moved from that spot, just breathing slow. Like she's filing this away for future reference.
With her, I would assume she is. Keep visual contact, note any tremors or ataxia, and call me immediately if anything changes, Muldoon.
Understood.
God. Count your days, bro.
I'm currently in the service corridor between the Rex holding pen and the paddock proper.
Just hide the medicine
The
in
adult was
cream
returned to the
cheese.
paddock, so both Rexes are
Does that
back
work for
in
you,
here
PK?
now. Tomorrow we should administer the lysine to the adult Rex. We can do that by simply leaving the
They
tablet
really
in the
do.
enclosure rather than separating, as the juvenile doesn't yet dare to approach the adult while she's feeding. Here's our juvenile, eyes glowing. Predators'
her.
eyes often appear to
Ooh.
glow in the dark because of a reflective layer behind the retina,
She
called
can
the tapetum
see.
lucidum. It acts like a mirror, bouncing incoming light back through the photoreceptors to improve vision in low-light conditions. You tend to see this in nocturnal hunters like lions or hyenas. She's waiting here, expecting a cow or a goat, since she hasn't eaten in over a week in accordance with the lysine protocol. She definitely looks menacing crouched like that, assessing the gate. She's
like, where
realized
is
that
it?
food isn't coming, so she's off. I must admit, it is good to see her approaching the gate, holding her own. As she grows, she's going to start taking up space, both
How you look at
physically
chat?
and with regards to marking out her
Maybe.
territory. We don't know enough of Rex's
She can
territorial
taste
range,
colors, bro, I
but
bet.
I think it's safe to say that they...
Whoa!
This one has a knack for sneaking. I guess this is a perfect example of misconceptions people have regarding animals in captivity. Earlier today in the holding pen, we saw her behave quite docile and calm. People always complain about visiting zoos and finding the lions always sleeping. Let me tell you, when the sun goes down, they are completely different animals, as are all nocturnal carnivores, and the Rexes are no exception.
Good.
Jerry, I thought you said they fed the big one this afternoon.
I turn around and I see the googly
The
eyes.
crane's still here.
Oh,
Bro, I'm so
That's
scared. This is accurate.
now.
Me too. I'll call you back, Jerry.
Okay.
God.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Chad has
Why
good
is
timing.
the feeding gate still open?
The twist is the T-Rex probably saved
Oh,
Muldoon's
shit.
life.
Christ. Andre, close the damn feeder. No, no, no.
Oh, is Andre dead? Where's Andre?
Uh,
Oh, fuck, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. So scared. No. Oh, it's Andre.
Good God.
F. F's for Andre. Damn. F's for our boy Andre. Damn, man. Rip Bozo. What do F's mean? It's an old internet meme. Either F or salute. People do this, or they do, what is it? What's the salute one? Isn't it like... You guys remember what it is to salute? I forget what it's called. '07. It's '07. Salute. Yeah, press F for respect. Or '07 for the salute. Rip our boy. Rip our boy. Here we go, guys. This one is called Raptor on the Loose. This is gonna be our third one. Damn, Andre. Pompey.
Yes, Muldoon?
No, not
Ray, I
PK.
need a capture team down to the raptor pen immediately.
What's going on?
Asset out of containment. It's the big one. She's on the loose.
God. Okay, on it.
I also need medical aid here as well.
Are you injured?
It's Andre.
I'm on it.
I've only got my Spaz 12 on me. I haven't got a trank. If I make a shot, it's the kill. I'll be waiting in the observation to...
What is it?
Oh.
Just send backup and don't call this line, I'll call you.
We open the door.
You take the shot, you face a lawsuit. You don't take the
Cannot
shot,
outrun a raptor.
she hunts you. as good as dead. Hammond will bury me, whatever I do.
Her?
She's exploring her new surroundings.
Exactly. You go pound.
Best to keep an armed watch of her until the capture team arrives. Dead battery? Christ, they better not be far.
She was doing the guy's work after he chose to take nap out of nowhere.
Yeah, she was just taking his shift. She's a good girl. Where is she? Was that her? Oh, sneak. Oh, look at her. Gorgeous baby. Oh yeah, engine. There. I'm so scared.
It's taking so long.
I don't like jump scares. I don't like
Let
them.
her get far, we'll lose her. This
Oh.
will turn into a manhunt that could span hours. Damn it.
Stay out in the open, you crackhead. Don't be where she can hunt you. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Ow. Look with my special eyes. Ew. He thinks he's so sneaky. Danger, danger. I'm bolted. Now he's very quiet. Dude, listen, she's just checking for any OSHA violations. Just like,
Robbie.
You alright, Muldoon? Arnold target acquired.
I'd never be
Something
more
was in
glad to
there.
see you in my life.
Bring it here, Muldoon.
Get off me.
Okay.
I'm actually extremely impressed you made that shot through the fence, too. The feeder door jammed halfway through the cow drop. Guide rails must have warped in the humidity. Happens with equipment out here. Metal expands, things get stuck. Usually it's nothing. Usually you shut it down, and the animal never even notices.
Yeah, Raptor takes
Today,
security
the door stayed
protocols
open,
really
and she
seriously.
noticed.
Oh yeah,
The big one's
especially
always
during like the
watching
first
things like
movie.
that.
They
Patterns,
proved there was all
routines.
kinds of issues.
She saw the opening.
They're just
before
trying to help
Andre.
him out.
One moment she's
Teach him the
beneath
hard way,
feeder,
you know?
Next moment she's airborne.
Yeah, look at
straight
that.
up and out.
Smart girl.
Andre suffered a concussion, but he's okay. And the big one has joined her comrades.
Andre's okay?
Working fine now, Muldoon.
Our boy's
Give it a
alive!
few goes, Robbie.
Our boy's
When an
alive!
incident like this happens,
She
it
didn't
always
kill him, I'm
prompts review of
surprised.
the containment protocols. Protocols say begin non-lethal containment. Always non-lethal. That's the part they write neatly into manuals. What they don't write is what it feels like standing in the jungle with a predator somewhere in the dark, and knowing you've only got live rounds in your Spaz 12. Normally you'd carry a dart rifle for something like that. Tranquilizer. Quick sedation, animal down in seconds. Clean and controlled. I didn't have one. So suddenly the decision
really
isn't
did.
procedural anymore. It's judgment. Out there, I wasn't just tracking a dangerous animal. I was tracking a company asset worth more than most city blocks. Years of genetic work, millions in engineering, incubation, veterinary oversight. These animals aren't wildlife in the usual sense. They're investments, proprietary products. Which means, if you pull the
They're so
trigger,
cute.
you're not just killing an animal.
Look at the little happy
You're
wiggle.
destroying property. And InGen doesn't take kindly to people destroying their property. Now in Africa, if a lion goes man-eater, the decision's simple. You shoot it. No committee, no lawyers. Ranger makes the call, and that's the end of it. Here, you've got accountants and geneticists and executives who've never stood 10 feet from something that wants to spill and gorge on your guts. And they all believe the animal is more valuable alive than the man holding the rifle. So you start doing the arithmetic in your head. How much trouble would I be in if I pulled that trigger? Funny sort of calculation to be making while something like that is hunting in the dark. The way I see it, you're a dead man either which way, because if things went different last night and she ambushed me, I would shoot her to oblivion. And then maybe I would have survived in the conventional sense. But InGen would end me, end my career, bury me in legal prosecutions, and make sure I spent my remaining days in a jail cell. It's a predicament that I've never wrestled with before, and I sure as hell hope I never have to again. In the
They are
end,
little
no
green
blood
beans,
spilled,
aren't
not
they?
hers, not
We love
mine.
company.
Which means on paper the system worked. But I'll tell you something they won't put in the report. The big one didn't escape because the steel failed. She escaped because she understood the opportunity before we did. And that's the real problem with these animals. They aren't just dangerous. They're learning. Clever girls.
Clever.
Bet you're happy, Bessie.
It's Mildred.
You can't name them all Mildred, Robbie.
Well, you can't name them
They're
all
the
Bessie.
archetypal Ceratopsian.
True.
The one every 3-year-old can name before they can spell it. 3
Look at the
horns, shield frill, beaked mouth. Triceratops is the blueprint people carry in their heads when they think of dinosaurs, second only to Tyrannosaurus in public imagination, and considerably easier to manage, provided you respect the fact that you're dealing with 6 tons of muscle wearing a battering ram on its face.
This is what it looks like for
4 residents
Rhino
currently in this
by-
paddock,
by
2
zoos.
mature females and a pair of
This is what it
subadults.
looks like.
The youngest barely passed her first major growth spurt. Their social structure is tight, protective rather than hierarchical in the aggressive sense. Lady Margaret stands at the center of that cohesion, broadest frill, calmest disposition, and the others orient to her the way compass needles find north. Good morning, ladies.
There's 4?
Triceratops herd dynamics are built
I
on
only see 3.
cohesion and mutual protection rather than rigid dominance. The adults form a defensive core, orienting their horns outward while keeping juveniles shielded within the group's center, and movements are guided by calm, experienced females like Lady Margaret, whose steady behavior signals safety to the others. She's almost 9 years of age
You hear the Rex in the
and has
background.
essentially reached her maximum size. Big, healthy girl. She's the closest thing this herd has to a matriarch. If she settles, they settle. If she spooks, you clear the area and climb something sturdy. InGen wants 8 Triceratops in total, and another batch is currently being nurtured on Isla Sorna. They're several months old at the moment, but when they hit about the 1-year mark, they'll be transferred to Nublar
They got a
to
baby
join
Trike.
this lot. They've heard my Jeep pull up, and I know they've been eyeing the carrots.
I'll give them
Supplementing
though.
isn't necessary, but it keeps them clustered here and engaged. Today I need them occupied. More precisely, I need Lady Margaret occupied. Her protective instincts are exemplary. If she thinks the youngster needs defending, she'll put herself between us without hesitation.
Give them carrots.
Easy, girls. There you are. Keep that attention here. The others always follow her lead. No agitation, no alarm snorts, just the low, resonant feeding sounds of content herbivores. With the herd settled, I can enter from the east service gate and see what's happening with number 4. Yesterday, one of the workmen said that the youngster was laying down for the entirety of his shift, so she needs checking on. And I can only do that with these guys occupied. Last thing I want is a protected response when there's no threat to respond to. All right. I can vouch for the workman's observations as I've been watching her separate herself over the past 48 hours. Not exclusion, more a quiet withdrawal.
This doesn't sound good.
Here she is. This is the youngest of our Triceratops. She's just over 3 years of age. Normally, she's got a spring in her step, but lately she lags at feeding time, beds down apart, rejoins briefly, then drifts away. Animals isolate for a handful of reasons. Injury, illness, parasitic load, digestive distress, or the simple need to rest without the constant contact of herd movement. Prey species especially will remove themselves if they feel compromised. They see it as better one vulnerable individual than compromise and slow the entire group. At the very least, she's alert, eyes tracking me. No panic, no attempt to rise and flee. That suggests she doesn't perceive immediate danger, and that whatever's wrong hasn't robbed her of her situational awareness, which is always a good sign. No visible trauma, limbs aligned properly, no swelling at the joints, no abrasions along the flank, respiration steady. I'm watching for asymmetry in the rib cage, none that I can see. If there's pain, it's internal. There is, however, something present that I can't document using my lapel cam, and that there is a foul odor here. Faint at first, then unmistakable, a sour smell. Wrong for a hindgut fermenter on a controlled diet. I'll be checking the droppings nearby.
What did you eat, baby girl? What did you eat? What'd you get into?
The stools are well formed, but with that same foul odor. That points toward gastrointestinal upset rather than systemic infection. Possible causes: spoiled forage after the rain, ingestion of toxic plant matter sprouting throughout the paddock, or microbial imbalance in the gut. Ceratopsians rely on
That's one
complex
big pile of
fermentation
shit.
to break down cellulose from the plants they eat. Disrupt
Yes,
the flora
it is,
and you get
yeah.
gas, discomfort, lethargy, and withdrawal from the herd. See how she's laying? She's got her legs beneath her, resting her stomach on the ground. This is the classic guarded posture of an animal with abdominal discomfort. You see it with
Yeah.
little kids when they have an upset tummy. They'll hunch over and rest their folded arms into their bellies. This is the quadruped's equivalent of that. If it were a limb
That is
injury, for
also how we
example,
sit
she'd
with the tummy.
favor one side. This is centered, protective. I'm watching her flank for bloat. Acute tympany would be an emergency. That's when you hear sounds from the abdomen that could signal intestinal obstruction. This looks subacute. Unpleasant, but survivable with monitoring.
Don't be eating
Behind
stupid
me,
shit.
I can hear Lady Margaret's low rumble. It's a contact call, not alarm. She knows where the youngster is. She's not rejecting her, she's giving her space while maintaining auditory reassurance. That's the distinction people miss. Herd defense isn't always a wall of horns. Sometimes it's trust that the vulnerable member will return when she's ready.
Okay, but take
Lady
care,
Margaret
kid.
isn't
Thank you for
driving her
coming
way.
in.
She's
Happy
holding
Bye-bye,
her
Keith.
steady
July.
so the youngster can recover without pressure. If her complaints turn out to be dietary contamination
that
or
side-eye.
microbial imbalance, we can correct it.
Bombastic
If it's
side-eye.
intoxication, we need to identify the source before the rest of the herd is exposed. As long as Lady Margaret keeps the herd calm and the youngster remains responsive, we let nature do what it does best. Heal quietly, on its own terms. I'll recommend a review of the forage in Triceratops territory, and what that'll mean is checking on the Euoplocephalus and the Styracosaurs, because all three species share that exhibit in the park. It also means collecting a stool sample for Harding to analyze.
Hey, thank you for gifting a sub to Aiden.
And that is one big
Big
pile of
juicy.
shit.
Oh,
She escaped, lingered
He
around
said
the
the
pen till
thing!
nightfall, and then she headed to this maintenance shed. There's usually not much rhyme or reason when it comes to animal behavior most of the time. They sense something and then they react. But the big one seemed really curious about that shed, and I'm really curious as to why. I've had a quick scrub through the footage from last night and increased it to maximum exposure, but I couldn't make out anything in the darkness. I thought I heard something and felt a presence here. Working in Africa does that to you. You develop a sixth sense that helps you detect when a predator is eyeing you. And I felt that last night. No surprises, left the gate open after they took her. Bloody useless. Now, she was very interested in being here. Animals sometimes work off a scent that could be carried in the wind or smeared across the ground or along foliage. Our olfactory capabilities are laughable in comparison, so it's very possible that she caught a whiff of something that brought her here. But remember, these animals haven't seen anything of this island outside of their enclosure, so her surroundings could definitely contribute to sensory overload and overwhelm her. And then
Does
she
that
tried
raptor
digging
that's
at the
stalking
shed
him
door.
be a male
Actually,
yet?
better check that the team didn't leave that open too.
Maybe she's looking for a male.
Nope, locked. Good. Nothing sticks out to me at the moment, so it's best to... Is that coming from...
Oh boy.
Bro. Okay, One more, or should we call it today?
It's up to you.
I don't know. Chat, what do you think? One more, or do we continue? One more. Axel says one more. We can give it a go. One more.
Yes, Muldoon?
Can you account for all maintenance personnel at the present moment?
Maintenance. Hold on. I'm pulling up the roster now.
This concerns maintenance shed Delta 7, the small bunker out in the jungle by the drainage run.
Delta 7. Yeah, I know the one. Why?
Ray, I checked the shed a minute ago. Door's locked, and now I'm hearing something inside.
Inside the shed.
Pounding. On the door.
Hold on, Muldoon. I pulled up crew locations. Alright. Maintenance teams are accounted for. 2 in the vehicle depot, 1 in the north fence line sector. Electrical crew is over at the geothermal plant.
Anyone scheduled for Delta 7?
No, nobody's assigned there today.
Anyone missing from their stations?
Not that I'm seeing.
Ray, something is definitely inside this shed.
You sure it's not equipment, pump cycling, or something?
No pump makes a noise like someone hitting a steel door.
The door is still locked from the outside, right?
Locked. I checked it myself not 30 seconds ago.
You want me to send someone out there?
Negative, not yet.
Muldoon, if someone's trapped in
The
there...
keypad is on the outside. Door can be opened from within.
Okay.
And you're certain no one's scheduled to be here?
Positive. Muldoon, could it be an animal got in somehow? You know there's a fair few monkeys here.
Oh, I know.
What do you want to do?
First thing I want to know is if your system can tell me when that door was last opened.
Checking. Give me a second. Okay, the last logged access to Delta 7 was yesterday morning. Routine inspection.
By who?
Maintenance tech Alvarez.
And he came back out?
Yes, at 10:34 a.m.
And since then?
No entries. The door hasn't been opened since.
Ray, whatever is hitting that door wasn't in there yesterday then.
I can't say. There are no surveillance cams on Delta 7. What do you want me to do?
I'm so scared, chat.
Muldoon? Update me, Muldoon.
Where is Alvarez now?
He should be at one of the vehicle depots according to the roster. Why?
Check on him right now.
Okay, one moment.
Here.
Tell me, Ray.
Yep, maintenance tech Alvarez is at the vehicle depot.
You're positive?
Yes, he was telling me about his team spotting a discolored compy. He said it wasn't green, it was brown.
Ray, send me Robbie. Tell him to bring a trank and a torch. I'll call you later.
I'm so scared. What is it? What is it? I can't look. I can't look. Nope. What is it? No. Oh, I'm so scared, dude. So scared. Can't look. Can't look. What is it? Can't do you see anything? I can't look. I can't look. Oh. can't look. It's killing me. No, no. Nope. Oh my god.
Afternoon, Muldoon.
Jerry, in your travels around the island, what would you say is the largest non-dinosaur we have around here?
Oh, probably a howler monkey. Have you seen one of them around?
I wanted to kill one earlier this month.
Why?
What's the largest howler you've seen?
They can get pretty big, up to 4 feet tall. Pretty strong, too.
All right. Thanks, Jerry.
Sure.
That all it was a monkey? Ain't no way.
Who do you think this belongs to, Robbie?
I don't know. All maintenance personnel wear a red helmet.
Keep this door wide open behind you. Haven't been in here for a while now. Where's the light switch?
Here. Oh, looks like it's dead. There's another one at the bottom of the stairs.
Keep the torch right over my shoulder and tail me.
Got it. What do you think, Muldoon?
I'm hoping it's a howler that's gotten in, found a safety helmet, and is now...
Shit, Muldoon, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, Robbie.
How's it feel?
I think I've sprained it.
Can you put weight on it?
Oh.
Okay, that's a no. You stay here, Muldoon. I'll have a quick look around.
No, Robbie.
I've got my trank, I've got my torch. I'll flick the lights on and we're good. 1 minute and I'll be back. Then I'll help you back up the stairs.
Robbie.
No.
Hey,
No.
who came to your rescue yesterday? I need
No.
you to let go of the idea that I'm a junior. I want to progress up the ladder.
Robbie,
Dude.
you're no junior. You're the only one I rely on.
Then rely on me this time.
No, Robbie!
1
You won't
minute,
survive.
I'll find this monkey and turn the power on from the box. And then I'm out.
Be careful, Robbie.
I got this, Muldoon.
No, dude. He's not gonna live. He's not gonna live.
I thought there was a light switch here. What's the deal?
I'm so afraid for Robbie. Oh, sevens. Oh, sevens for Robbie. What's that? Don't do that to me! Can't go to work! Or leave, or do whatever you were gonna do! That? What was that?
Muldoon, what are you doing?
Robbie, bring your torch here.
What did you find?
I don't know.
I couldn't find anything. You okay?
You seeing this all right, Muldoon?
Pictures coming through clear. What am I looking at?
Just give me a second.
I haven't been to Site B in so long.
I want to show you our progress here.
Progress? This should be interesting.
And then it takes... So,
Oh,
get to
I've lost you. Tony?
just behind here. And then I can show you if the image is not coming through all right, Muldoon.
It's chopping out here and there, Tony.
Yeah, communication is a disaster here. Tell me if you can't see.
Okay, no, it's better now.
Baby Rexes! Look at the babies!
Oh wow, they've grown considerably since I last saw them.
10 months old, hatched within 3 days of each other.
Are they buck and
Practically
doe?
raised together from the moment they could stand. Tyrannosaurs, male on the right, female on the
Buck
left.
and doe!
Look at the way she's leaning into him there. See that?
I do.
They do that all the time. Nuzzling, leaning,
That's
sleeping side by side. It's not something we expected at all.
Yet those two look like littermates in a kennel.
Exactly my thinking. We've been watching them for months, and they're virtually inseparable. If one moves, the other follows. If one beds down, the other curls up right beside it.
That could complicate things later on, Tony.
It might, but right now, it's fascinating.
There is
Social bonding in
love.
tyrannosaurs wasn't something the models predicted. The geneticists were expecting more territorial behavior even at this age.
And instead you've got them cuddling.
That's one word for it. I'd call it affiliative behavior, early stage pair bonding. Could be developmental comfort, or maybe tyrannosaurs were more socially tolerant than we thought.
How big are they now?
About 2 meters.
Hi,
nose to tail.
Angel.
Still awkward, all legs and curiosity,
Yeah.
but they're growing fast. Another year and there'll be something else entirely. The female, see the heavier skull ridge starting to form?
I see it.
She's developing beautifully. Strong bone structure, stable temperament, excellent feeding response. If she keeps progressing the way she is for another year or so, I think she'd be a prime candidate for transfer over to the park.
To the park.
Don't
Exactly.
separate them.
2-year-old tyrannosaur, young enough to adapt to a new enclosure, old enough to handle transport stress.
Tony, you're aware the adult we've got hasn't even taken kindly to the juvenile we already house.
I've read the reports. Dominance displays, intimidation, some chasing.
More than chasing, she's made it quite clear she doesn't want the youngster in her territory.
That's expected though, isn't it? Tyrannosaurs are apex predators, territorial by design.
Which raises the question why anyone would want to add another.
Well, out here we're not just observing animals, we're refining them, testing combinations, trying things the park can't risk
It
doing in
is.
front of
It's
guests,
so
such
cute.
as permitting embryos to develop into males. That's a male tyrannosaur right there. We have 2 others, engineered deliberately.
Here,
Yes.
it's all sandwich, no sausage.
On Nublar, yes.
Buck and
Out
doe
here we
baby.
have a little more freedom. The whole point of this island is engineering and
I
experimentation.
love Buck.
And what exactly
Buck's
are
my
you
favorite
experimenting toward?
Reproduction.
Natural breeding.
Precisely. If we can get stable breeding populations, the economics change overnight. No more expensive cloning cycles every time we want a new animal.
You just breed them like livestock.
In a sense, yes. One successful pair could produce multiple offspring over time. That's a massive reduction in costs compared to building every animal in the lab.
Provided they don't eat one another first.
That's why we're studying their development now. Behavior, compatibility, hierarchy formation, everything.
And the female you're showing me?
She's calm, observant, adaptable, exactly the sort of temperament the park prefers.
You make it sound like you're selecting racehorses.
It's not that far off, honestly. You've got to admit, though. Look at them.
I am.
2 tyrannosaurs behaving like house cats. If someone had told me that 5 years ago, I'd have laughed them off the island.
Tell me, who decides which animals make the cut for Nublar?
It's a committee. Genetics, veterinary, behavioral paleo, myself or Sarah.
Yes, I
Hammond or Wu
do,
have the final
Orgel. Show
say,
me.
though.
And the criteria?
Stability first. Animals that handle confinement without excessive stress. Predictable feeding behavior.
We love each other
Limited
so much.
aggression toward barriers or vehicles. Visual appeal helps too. Remember, Muldoon, these animals are going to be seen by tourists eventually. Why do you ask?
Who approved the big one to come to the park?
Probably Wu.
Of course. And beneath the lodge will be a series of glass viewing areas that look out onto this tributary of the Jungle River. that runs through
I
the aviary.
know it really
There isn't
is.
much in here at the moment,
It's
just
so
some fish,
crazy that one of those little
but the
guys is
idea
going
is
to one
stock
day
this
destroy
tank with
San
marine
Diego.
reptiles and whatnot that guests can view on foot. This tank is netted off from the rest of the river,
Ursula, I'll
so
look
the
soon.
animals don't swim out. And the Jungle River cruise ride won't pass through this area, but through the water current deeper within the aviary. And they've definitely got their work cut out for them. Terratop's lodge is still far from completion. When finished, the lodge will serve as a second form of accommodation high within the aviary. Progress is the slowest on this attraction, though. I think it's because some of the workmen here are hesitant. They say they don't like working within the animal enclosures, especially when the animals are also within the enclosures. But John and Henry insist on acclimatizing them even before work inside the aviary has wrapped up. John and Henry clearly have never worked with animals. You can't judge an animal the moment it steps into a new enclosure. Not a predator, not a herbivore, not anything with a pulse and instincts intact. First thing it does is assess every smell, every sound, every boundary. It's not living yet, it's calculating. Where's water? Where's shelter? Where's the threat? Until it answers those questions, you're not seeing the animal, you're seeing a reaction. Acclimatization is the difference between behavior and stress. People are quick to label an animal aggressive, or docile, or unstable, when in truth, it's just displaced. You take something out of its known environment and drop it into a new one.
It does, Cole. I agree 100%.
It will test that environment. It'll pace. It'll probe fences. It'll refuse food or gorge on it. None of that tells you what the animal is. It only tells you it doesn't trust where it is yet.
Yep.
You give it time, though, things start to settle. Movement becomes deliberate instead of frantic. Feeding becomes routine. It begins to map its territory, establish comfort zones, preferred paths. That's when you start learning something useful. That's when patterns emerge. And patterns are what keep people alive. Out here, that process matters more than anywhere I've worked. These animals aren't just wild. They're engineered, placed into environments that are approximations at best. If you rush the judgment, if you decide too early that something fits
to
or
only
doesn't,
birds. Hell yeah.
you're making that call on incomplete information. And with animals like the ones here, incomplete information gets people hurt, or worse. So
They
you watch,
really
you wait,
did.
you let the animal tell you what it is, on its own terms. Only then do you decide whether it belongs or whether it never should have been brought here in the first place. And on that sober note, that ends my log of... Christ, I forgot these guys were in here too. Nautilus. I think there's a handful of them in this tank. Majestic creatures, and really give off a prehistoric feel that boosts the aesthetic of what Jurassic Park is striving to achieve.
Oh.
Oh, Christ.
And
Nope,
that's
well,
why
he's
you
dead.
don't let that happen. People are so stupid. Oh my god. Incredible. I want to go back and see if we can find the part where Muldoon gets jump scared. He saw something under the... He saw something. There. I saw it. Hang on. What the hell is that? Sorry, I saw something outside my window. Playback speed.
Hello, Dul.
I'm going to make it very slow. What was that? Is it a raptor?
I don't see anything.
Not
Is he
yet.
black?
There.
Oh.
That's a snoot.
Yeah.
It's a raptor. Look at him. He's doing a sniff. There was definitely a raptor in there fucking with him. Oh, shit. He's sniffing. Oh. Somebody made a very good point. Remember the mention of the discolored compy? Somebody asked discolored compy or raptor baby. Ooh. The reflection in the sign? When? Chat.
Oh.
He is right
Holy shit.
there. Right there.
Oh my god, yeah. It's as clear as day.
The raptor was right there the whole right behind his back. Holy shit! Oh my god! What? Oh my god. The fact that it's that close to him, it's not even hunting. It's not even stalking. It's just seeing how up close and like how close it can get to him. It's fucking with him. This dude is just fucking with Muldoon. This is crazy. Bro, this whole series is insane. It's just insane. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I cannot wait for us to pick up on this. We can't watch any more today. But that was freaking crazy. Now, what did you say you had for me? You sent me something about the line for Anthro... What? What the fuck? How? Okay, we're gonna pop back over to the den real quick. You guys need to see this shit. This is a big fat nope for me. Oh my god. Y'all. Look at this. Look at this shit. How is that okay? I genuinely want to know why Anthrocon is not just shipping out badges at this point. It's gotten too big. It's too big. This is too much. Anthrocon, this is too much. In no world is that okay. Oh my god,
yeah,
dude.
And allegedly they ran out. They ran out of badges.
In the heat that we're having right now, to have this issue, this is horrendous.
Goodness.
This is night. Oh my god, dude! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Holy shit! Thank you so much, dude. Oh my god.
I'm here for 10 seconds. Love you.
Love you too. Yeah, this is the line for Anthrocon. This is Anthrocon's line. That's disgusting. I'll put myself in front. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. When other anime conventions can ship out badges ahead of a con if you pre-order by a certain date, then furry cons should do the same. And this is why I say I will not go to big conventions unless I'm an artist. It's just too much.
When did we become an army?
We've been an army for a while, to be fair, but the problem is we got mainstream. Furries have gotten too popular. We gotta get weirder, guys. We gotta get weirder. You know, smaller cons that do it, I mean shipping stuff? Yeah, they should be able to ship things. We don't have to keep doing things at this, like, tiny little red line window. It's not something we have to keep doing, but there's so many conventions that are too stubborn to try and inherit a new way of doing reg. Ask the other conventions. For instance, Holiday Matsuri. It's a massive anime convention that happens every single year in Florida, in Orlando. Huge. They ship out badges. And they're really nice badges, by the way. But they ship out a badge to you before the convention. And it's like, I know some furry cons are like, well, then some people could, like, fake it or sneak in. It's like, I think I'd rather, like, have a few people who are already sneaking into the con than this. I mean, look at this. Who wants that? Exactly, they're going to do it anyway. This is Anthrocon, mine. It's Anthrocon. I used to go to this con all the time. I used to deal at this con. But I haven't been able to because, unfortunately, I have to do conventions on my own. Like, I'm solo. I'm full solo. So, like, getting set up and selling things and breaking down, I do all of that on my own. Unless I'm lucky enough to have friends willing to help me. But most of the time, it's on my own. So these out-of-state conventions have gotten really hard for me. So I don't really attend big ones like this anymore. Because one, the apps are flooded. Competition is fierce for artists. And two, this looks like a nightmare. I'm gonna be so for real. Like, I would love to go to Anthrocon again, but I would not be willing to wait in that line. I'm just not. I would be happy to help if you did AC. I don't do much. I appreciate that, Orjul. I would like to do conventions again. I miss seeing a lot of people. Excuse me. It was one of my favorite things to do. But unfortunately, I'm only going to be doing Megaplex this year. If I can, I would like to do MFF with some friends because that's my birthday convention. But it's very
And mine.
And yours. But it's it's expensive, and I really hate the hotel situation and the location for it. You have 3 separate hotels, and getting around is hard. You have to Uber everywhere. It's not fun. But I kind of miss MFF, even though it's so spread out. That's the other thing, is getting a hotel room has gotten impossible. It's hard. I honestly would rather put that kind of money into having a meetup with my friends. Just have us all rent out a nice Airbnb or something and hang out for the weekend. We would spend the same, if not cheaper. And we'd have a good time. Ugh. Yeah, that's a shame. At least the line is indoors. It wasn't always indoors, right? I could have swore I saw a video of the line that was outside, too. Last AC, I got an Airbnb nearby and we just Ubered in and it ruled. That's smart, but if you're a fursuiter, I don't know if that would work so well. Had laundry and a kitchen. See, that sounds sweet. That sounds nice. I like that. That sounds good. If you're not fursuiting, I think that's a really good way of doing it. I'm curious what the other line situation was like. I thought I saw people lining up. See you later, cool. Wait, what? Oh. somebody at the somebody not affiliated with Anthrocon, but was making stuff to celebrate Anthrocon using AI. So that sucks. What is this? What's this? Please tell me this isn't official stuff. Please tell me this is like for a convention. Critter. People are saying this is AI. The artist is quick. Let me look up quick. Hello, Griff. Oh, that is not Quick's art style. It's not. Uh-oh. Looks like AI is rampant at Anthrocon as well. This is unfortunate. I don't want to show it to you guys yet because I want to make sure. Where's Anthony's page? Sorry guys, I just don't want to show things and claim that it's AI and spread unneeded vitriol. It's not necessary. But this, what is this? It's a con book. Is this the official con book? Is anybody at Anthrocon right now or has been to Anthrocon this year already?
My friend's there. Oh, Star's there too, actually.
Is this okay? I'm gonna send this image to you first. I need to be sure before we start firing rounds. I need to see if this is an official book.
Oh,
cute, right? But that's AI. It looks like AI. So many telltale signs of AI. And the artist it's credited to as being the artist doesn't draw in this style.
Oh. Well.
Oh, it gets worse. Where is this? Somebody said it's not an official Anthrocon thing. And if that's the case, okay. But look at the unicorn with 3 ears.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Cover art by Quick. Quick doesn't draw like that. Who did that? There's no way that's the official comic book.
Here, to cleanse your palate, here's something real.
We have more drop shipped AliExpress stuff. Oh, God's sake, get the resellers out of the fandom. Oh. Hello, Spoon. Big pretty baby. What a big pretty baby.
Right.
Look at that. Look at her nodding. I know I'm pretty. Yeah, that big old mouth. That big old teeth. Big pretty eyes. Big old snoot. Kissy kissy. There's a horse in the dealer's den?
Why is there a horse? I love horses, but a horse should not be there.
Is it like for an animal charity?
Or is it like a miniature, like a therapy animal?
Yeah.
Because they do have ponies. There are therapy or emotional support ponies. I doubt it is. But...
okay, so I figured out what it is for that unicorn bullshit. Yeah, it was another hotel who made a doodle page for people for Anthrocon, and it's just AI slop.
Oh.
That's what this is. It's just from the hotel. It's not Anthrocon officially. But yeah, this is AI slop. This is all AI slop. That's what that is. It's not official. And the doodle pad is now gone. Yep, that's not official anymore. I would show you guys as I'm scrolling, but if I scroll the Anthrocon tag, we're gonna see things we don't want to see. Is there anything else? Oh, yeah, no, my friend Dogbird! Rain, if you guys know Rain, if you're going to Anthrocon, his dealer's den setup is sick! Look at this! He's got his car! With birds! And Pidgeotto! And everything!
What?
Look at his shit!
Debauchery, what did I do? Yo,
This shit is sick! Isn't this awesome? You're going to AC, go say hi to Rain, say Tardy sent you. Look at his shit! Awesome stuff. And he's Canadian now! He got Canadian citizenship. I'm so fucking jealous. Oh, excuse me. I'm so jealous of him. He's doing great. Bro is out here thriving. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for him. That's his booth in the dealer's den. Oh my god, people have brought a giant cutout of Trump. Oh no, that's at Megaplex. And they're punching it.
Oh, okay.
No, like to harass it. It's hilarious. Oh my god, what is this? So apparently I got published in the Anthrocon con book and they didn't. Wait, that's the Anthrocon con book? It's the official con book? Who's the artist? It's a farm animal rescue, but it's like 100 degrees with fireworks. Like, maybe not the horse. I mean, if they're inside and air conditioning and taking care of them, then hopefully the horse is okay. Hopefully it's alright. But this really doesn't look like... I don't know... I'm so suspicious, bro. I hope it's not the case. I'm gonna hope it's not. There's the horse! Oh my god. Oh wow. Ira, the horse is here. And what's her name? It's a straight up horse. Look, it's a straight up horse.
Oh. What?
Huh.
No.
Why is it in the dealer's head?
It's such a waste of space. Like I said, I love horses, but that's not where they should be.
I hope she's only there for like a little bit, and then before the
Right.
fireworks start, they take her home somewhere nice and quiet. And
Like, I
Maybe-
cannot imagine how overstimulated she is.
the only thing I can imagine is maybe she's trained for this, kind of like a an ambassador animal.
Yeah, but
But-
still.
I would hope that she's or he's only here for a little bit of time and then taken home somewhere safe.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything about AI slap in the con book from reliable channels. Okay, I'll pull up the con book, but we can't we can't assume that it's actually AI. But that's the idea going around. This is the con book. The artwork is super fucking cute. Like, it's super cute. You see how cute that is? But I don't know. I would like to I want to know who the artist is, because somebody said that the artist is Quick, but the Quick that I found doesn't draw like this. But the art style, it is super cute. Like, if it's legit, hell yeah. But I don't know if it is. I don't know who the artist is. I would love to know who the artist is so one, I could follow them. Maybe even commission them. But I can't tell if it's Quick. Well, if I go to Quick. Gallery. Oh, the gallery's in progress. You know, Quick's work doesn't look like that. That's not Quick's work! Their work is so different! Yeah, I don't want a witch hunt. But that's the cover art. So if anybody can find out who the artist is for the cover art, like if they have the physical book and it has credits, I found somebody that posted credits online that said the cover book was by Quick, but that can't be the right artist. The styles don't match up. I want to know who did it. Because it's cute if so. I'd rather boost somebody than like turn around and be like, oh, it's an AI person. We gotta destroy them. You know, it's like that can ruin somebody's reputation for life and their income. I'd rather not do that. But it's got me wondering. Who knows? And I think somebody else actually got published in the con book and they had no idea. Like their story or something. We had no idea. Hopefully it's not that, and hopefully we get to find a new artist that we get to follow. That's my hope. I wonder, actually, do they have a guest of honor, an artist guest of honor for Anthrocon? Who is their guest of honor for this year? Venue, events. I don't know. Do they not do guests of honor anymore? I don't see anything for information on what Anthrocon does for their guest of honor. I do miss it though. I miss more than Anthrocon. I miss the city of Pittsburgh. That's what I miss. Being able to like see the entire city get in on it and go to all the little restaurants and the stuff near downtown. It's like one of the best walkable conventions in my opinion. I miss it a lot. But that line, no thanks. Do we have any information on Dragontopia yet? Has Wildcard said anything? Sorry, give me a second. I'm reading something about No, I don't see anything about Dragantopia. Nothing from Wildcard. Oh, new trailer for Arc Tides of Fortune and Arc Dragantopia just dropped. Is it actually dragons? Chad, it's real. Oh, it's real. Oh, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. Oh no. Are you guys ready? It's real. It's real. Wild card.
Green is black. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, like, this is cool.
What's the matter?
The pirate shit is so cool. But who did the AI generated shit?
Is that all you got?
Oh, Lord. Tides of Fortune, available now. And then, oh no. Even the noises. Oh god. It's just toothless. It's just toothless. The noises and everything. Oh my god, hello! Flair, hi! Welcome in!
Oh.
Hello, Raiders, sorry! We are currently raging! We are getting angry at AI-generated garbage in games. Oh my god, the Demo Toothless! Hello, Flair, how are you doing? How was your raid? Hi! Hi, Raiders, it's so nice to meet you guys. Hello! Holy shit, what were you up to? Oh my god, Flair, I just clicked on your username and your banner is very nice. I will say that. It's a very nice banner. Welcome in, you guys. we're just looking at Ark's newest DLC that's coming out. One is about pirates, and the other one's about dragons. And we're a little miffed. The stuff they were using to advertise the game was AI generated, so we're like, ugh. We're not happy. I'm gonna host an event in VR. Also, I was playing some games and chatting. You're gonna host an event in VR? What kind of event? What you hosted? It is a booty. Booty and paws. Hi, Dark. God, I still can't get over how this is just toothless.
It would be fine if it was like, oh, we're collaborating.
Yeah. Or maybe if they didn't straight up use sounds that sound exactly like I hope they get sued. I do, because even their promotional material is shamelessly just How to Train Your Dragon. Like straight up. It's pretty bad. But Flair, thank you so much for the raid. If you have to raid and run, I understand. Please go eat, drink, stretch, touch grass, all that good stuff. I appreciate you. Same goes to you, raiders. Thanks for coming in. It's so nice to meet you guys. Dragons in Ark? Yep, there's a whole new thing coming out, and it looks like an AI mess. Here, I'll start it over for you guys so you can see the dragon bit.
Switch the stream on Discord.
What?
So the sound is synced. It's still on the Jurassic Park.
Oh, what the shit? Here, let me get you.
Thank you.
I don't know why it was doing that. There you go. So there's new dragon stuff coming. Aw, thanks, Jarvis. Yeah, we're having a pretty good Friday. The con book PDF is on the site. Can you post that into the Discord stream chat so I can take a look? But yeah, here's the new dragon thing for art. It's just the Night Fury and the Light Fury. Like the noises and everything. The design. Oh, look at the map.
Plasma, oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah, that's just toothless. Toothless. Oh, wild card, what are you doing?
Big oof.
What are you doing? I hate that. I think I actually hate that. It looks
And
like
the
an overly
animations look pretty
complex.
stiff too.
Dude, the animations are bad. They're just
Like,
bad.
damn.
It looks
I
like an
can animate
overly
better than
complex
that.
version of Spyro and literally straight up toothless. Yes, it does. Dude, have you seen the look at this. Look at this. This is just How to Train Your Dragon 2. That's all this is. They did not need to do this, but you can't tell me that's not AI generated garbage. You can't tell me that. Uninspired trash is right. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing as this. They know what they're doing. I'm so mad I'm getting small. Rage. Ugh.
Oh god, you can barely see me.
Oh, I'm so upset. What a mess. What are we supposed to do with this?
Not buy it.
Ugh. Ark, what made you think? What made you think Yeah, even this person says that's not great. Yeah, this is garbage. This is heartbreaking. I was really hoping that they were gonna come out and be like, yeah, that's just a joke. It's not really our thing. It's not a joke. God, what a disappointment. AI has streamlined our development. Yeah, it shows. Oh. Oh, no. Did VTube Studio crash? Oh, I'm okay. Oh, it's the dote. The dote freaked it out. After going through the con book and Quick's FA, I'm tentatively suspicious. Yep. Same here. Doesn't look right. I wonder who they have checking stuff to make sure it's not AI. Something tells me that was heavily AI assisted. But I won't say for sure that it is. We don't want witch hunts. They probably don't. Probably not. It's such a shame. It really is. It's such a shame. Oh, it's the world we live in. Havoc and Yarrow and Wolf, by the way. Thank you guys so much for following. I appreciate you guys. Gonna be real. When money and AI is involved, it is never a joke. I agree. I agree. It's a right mess, guys. It's a right mess. I'm not happy about it. Oh. Oh, wow. Maybe we'll find more news and info later. I'm going to keep up with this. I'm going to try to find more information, and then we'll talk about it some more. But right now, we don't have enough to go on other than speculate. And speculation can only go so far. Aside from that, I think we're good, guys. I feel kind of bad. Because Claire just raided in. And that was so nice, but I'm about to throw you guys at somebody else. Because it is now dinner time, and I am hungry. Any desire I had to ever play Ark is now gone. Same. Like, dude, I'm not kidding when I say I fully intended to have an Ark server to start it up for us all to play on. I wanted that to be a thing. But then they went and did this. And it's really disheartening. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do Pal World or something instead. I wanted to play a dinosaur game. I wanted to have a big dinosaur game. Yeah, I saw. They're gonna have like a huge update. It's gonna be like almost unrecognizable.
Excited.
Me too. But
like
the
there's so
Ark
much shit
idea
happening on the 10th for me.
There, it actually is. There's like, if anybody can think of any other like dinosaur sim games we can play together, let me know. Right now we just have Path of Titans. The Isle is giving me issues. I can't play it. It keeps crashing, and it turns out it's an issue with my i9 processor, and it has something to do with my BIOS. So I think I have to update my BIOS somehow, and that makes me anxious, but everything's backed up, so I should be okay updating it. I'm gonna do that this weekend, because until I do, I can't play the Isle, which really sucks. Pal World unironically going, yeah, we took inspiration from Pokemon, but we don't use the AI. It's so funny to me. It is! And you know what? They're doing a better job than Pokemon anyway. So whatever. Beast of Bermuda? Nah. That one's okay. I mean, like I said, if we're going to play a dinosaur survival, I would rather do Path of Titans. But if we were going to do, like, an Ark-ish game, I would much prefer something like that. Kind of like Minecraft, but without it being Minecraft. You know? Something like that. About to head out. Good night. Good night, Slim. We're gonna head out too. We're gonna go attack somebody. We're gonna go see who's live. And then I'm gonna unleash you all to create havoc and mayhem. I think that would be fun. Do another flea raid. God, I'm so bummed that that's official. What a joke. Way to go, Wildcard. You lost the plot. Not a survival or sim, but it's clever girls on your radar. What's clever girl? Clever Yes, this is. It's on my wish list. But the release date isn't out yet. But it looks really cute. I definitely want that game. You got a fur meet tomorrow? Have fun! Hope you have a good time, dude. Who can I send you guys to go? Pocket is sick. She's streaming, but she's not feeling very good. We can go raid Pocket. Go say hi to Pocket. I feel so bad for her. Aw, baby girl.
Happened?
Hope she feels better. She's sick.
Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna go raid Pocket. If you don't feel good. I think she's watching a dinosaur documentary, actually. So you guys can go from one dinosaur video to another. How does that sound? Go say hi to Pocket. Give her some big hugs. This will be our raid message. Yeah, we'll give her kisses. This is the raid message. I'm copy and pasting it. This is gonna be it. This is what I want you guys to tell her, okay? I hope she feels better. She's wearing a little chicken nugget dino blankie. Oh, she's watching Surviving Earth. She's on episode 2. Hell yeah, we're gonna watch that too. I wanna watch that. We're probably in the Discord, not on stream. Alright, guys. Love you. I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Goodbye. Happy 4th.